What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and we are here for episode 2 of our Madden 21 Philadelphia Eagle franchise. Fresh off of episode 1, where we started with the current season, and week 10, a 42-24 victory over the New York Giants, a big-time divisional rival game where Carson Wentz was our NFC Offensive Player of the Week. And of course, the Philadelphia Eagles were able to find a way to replicate that performance in real life and lose to the Giants, which is awesome, we'll just move on. Today is a new week. It's week 11 against the Cleveland Browns, a team that's pretty tough. A team that's going to attack us how we know they're going to attack us. They're going to try to establish a run with Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, probably one of the best 1-2 punches. It's the best 1-2 punch at running back in the NFL. Luckily, maybe the passing tactics are going to be so bad. I mean, Baker Mayfield is talented still, right? That's still a thing people talk about, but they don't have OBJ. So we're just going to, do our part. Cover Austin Hooper at tight end. Cover Jarvis Landry in the slot position. And we should be able to find a way to win. We have a frustrated receiver here in Alshon Jeffrey not getting a lot of targets. Well, you literally have been out for 90% of the season. So the fact that you're only been playing for one game and you're already complaining, that's pretty much on par for Alshon Jeffrey. So I literally don't give a shit. If he wants to mount and pout and all that stuff, I don't care. You're probably not going to be on the team next year anyways. How are we going to contain Myles Garrett? Well, in real life, hopefully Myles Garrett's not playing in this game. But let's commit to slowing him down. You can't really stop Myles Garrett. Hopefully we could just kind of keep him out of his X factor so he doesn't completely dominate. But then again, we have Lane Johnson. If that's, I'm pretty sure that's how that would line up. He's going up against, that's a matchup we like. That is absolutely a matchup we like. So we're 4-4-1. One thing I need to say is I'm not even going to look at this screen ever again for the remainder of the season because we are $30 million over the salary cap. So I do not have a chance in hell of re-signing any of these guys. So it is what it is. And it's just the fact of the matter that this is what we knew was going to happen. When we took over the Philadelphia Eagles, it was an addition to making the decision to go with Philadelphia, making it such an interesting rebuild because we have to fight this salary cap. We're going to have to fight this salary cap with tooth and nail to find a way to be eligible to play next year, and there is going to have to be some big-time roster decisions made for us to get under the salary cap. So before we get into this Browns game, let's, for step one, there's one player on this roster that I was just kind of looking. I was like, man, can we trim some fat somewhere here and there? And, Nate Gary, rightfully so, gets trashed because he's not particularly good. But I don't think Nate Gary would be bad if he was a death player. However, there's one player on this team that is absolute garbage and is surplus requirement, and that is Marcus Epps at strong safety. So thank you. You're out the roster. Absolutely do not need you. You didn't offer anything on special teams in real life because I wanted to free up one roster spot because there's a player that I am a little bit interested in signing. Gator bias, whatever you want to call it. He's now a free agent, and that man is Quincy Wilson. 24, hasn't had the best of luck, but I do think, he can fill that Rasul Douglas role that Philadelphia currently doesn't have at corner, where you're big, long, probably would be able to play better. Big, long, phrasing. But you probably have better safety than you are corner, but we don't have that on the roster. So we're going to go and we're going to bring in Quincy Wilson just to add some added depth there in case there's an injury. I'd rather Quincy Wilson get a go at it than say, Craig James. So we have that addition to the roster. Now we need to look forward to the Browns. So let's take a look here at the Browns. This matchup against the Browns, statistically, again, we know what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to throw it across the middle of the field. Probably a lot of slants cheese, and they're going to try to run the ball. Looking at Baker Mayfield, 16-8 touchdowns to interceptions is pretty solid. Nick Chubb is back healthy, and Kareem Hunt, very, very dangerous. Jarvis Landry is their leading receiver. No OBJ, which is good, right? That injury's gone. I'll check their injuries in just a sec. BJ Goodson, a middle linebacker, he's just, BJ Goodson being like those kind of numbers is one of those things where you can't look at just box scores when you're trying to say what is a good middle linebacker. But I'm absolutely terrified about Myles Garrett. I think Myles Garrett right now is the defensive player of the year. I think he's simply outstanding. He's unblockable, can take games over, and I'm a little bit worried. Ronnie Harrison also has had a pretty good start to his Browns career. I cannot believe that they paid pretty much pennies on the dollar to get him from the Jacksonville Jaguars. So let's take a look here at the injury report for the Cleveland Browns. I'm hoping that we're good, but, you know, not necessarily good. I don't want to wish injuries on anyone, but I'm hoping that they, okay, so look, there you go. There's a new injury. Denzel Ward, Nick Chubb is still out? What? Still, okay, well, this is great. No Denzel Ward, no Greedy Williams, so they're still down their top 2 corners. No Nick Chubb, no OBJ. They're down their 2 best skill position players. Andrew Billings is out. Grant Delpit is out. So this is a banged-up secondary for us to hopefully take advantage of. And as long as, you know, as long as we can contain Kareem Hunt, which is going to be tough. As long as we can contain Austin Hooper, which is going to be tough, especially with our linebackers, I think we have a good shot at kind of getting an upset here. I think, honestly, when you look at these two teams going head-to-head, you're probably going to say the Browns are the favorite in this matchup. I think we can sneak this one out and go above 500. 5-4-1 sounds pretty damn good to me right now. So let's hop into this matchup against the Browns and find a way to go 2-0 here in our Madden 21 Eagles franchise. All right, let's go. I got music in. I got my Offspring playlist on, baby. This is going to be good. Huntley takes it. Oh, that's a good return. Up to the 32. Hell of a start here. And now we got Carson Wentz with a newfound confidence. It's like someone finally reconfigured his brain, the circuitry, 4 touchdowns, no picks last week. The redemption tour is on, at least in the world of Madden. First play, let's go right to Miles Sanders. Booby Sanders is how we are going to find some balance into this game. Siomalu does absolutely nothing, and a TFL for the Browns defense. Now, you got to remember, Denzel Ward, Greedy Williams are out, so they are down their 2 top corners. We're going to want to take shots downfield when we can. Oh, boy. Myles Garrett with relative ease on the first drive. Need Lake Johnson to be a lot better than that. 3rd and a mile. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get here. This is where Carson Wentz gets in trouble trying to make a play happen here. When in reality, you know, you gotta give credit to the defense. We're gonna throw to Rager.
Nope.
Who actually makes an attempt, half-assed attempt. I was like, no, you know what? That was full-ass. That was a full-ass attempt. But oh, Johnson, let's punt it. Mayfield's such a nerd. I will say this. I don't hate Baker Mayfield, but he is up there for like some of the cringiest quarterbacks, quotes, and hot takes in the league.
And when I woke up this morning, I was feeling pretty dangerous.
Oh. He has elite bend. Fletcher Cox with destruction there. Why did he take... What was that? It's like he was like trying to readjust his balls or something. Literally watch this. All right, we got Fletcher Cox here going one-on-one against probably one of the breakout guards in the NFL this year, Wyatt Teller. Watch this. Absolutely pancakes him, right? So from here, he should just be like, you know, he has his balance right there. He's not, you know, there we go. Okay, he's up, regains his balance. There we go. Oh my God, that's a straight shot. That is a straight shot at Baker Mayfield to get a sack. And then watch this. He's like, my balls. I gotta adjust my nuts. You know, like one of those like casual ones you can't clearly reach down with your hand and like kind of move them around. You gotta kind of do like a little bit of a wiggle, a little bit of a juke move. You know what I'm saying? Back in like school and shit, did a little bit of juke move in the hallways just to get a readjustment. Well, he needed to do that just before he decided to make a slow ass turn like an 18-wheeler. That has to be a sack. That is piss poor. 3rd and 3. Got a chance to get a stop here. Fletcher Cox again with the bull rush. And there's a PBU. 21. Nice play, and we hold him. Let's start with a screen pass. That's usually a good way to try to get Myles Garrett to stay honest, because if he just wants to get locked into the backfield, that's a hell of a tackle, BJ Goodson. There we go. A little bit of separation. Why did we have to make that pass way harder than it needed to be? That should have been a first down. 4 on the 26. Looking for our first. I like Fulham on the slant there. We should get him, even though he got kind of jammed up a little bit by the linebacker. That's actually Nigel Bradham. Well, we know Nigel Bradham's washed. got paid by the Eagles, Super Bowl victory year. He actually was hell of a player. Then ever since then, his play's gone drastically downhill. So we actually kind of have an idea of a player that we can target and pick on that Browns defense. 2nd and 8. Maybe go Miles Sanders with the backfield if we can get it. Or we get lucky, throw it away, and don't get an intentional grounding. Sure, let's run this play. Middle, high, low. Rager's our read. Safety over the top. Oh, let's just go wide open in the middle of the field. Dallas Goedert on who? Nigel Bradham. 3rd and 1. Let's try to go behind Lane Johnson here. Jason Peters. And get the first down and a whole lot more. Booby Sanders up to the Browns 20. Alshon won at target this week. This is his route. Can he win? He does win! And a whole lot more. Alshon Jeffrey on all Madden. Absolutely dummies the Brown corners there. It gets a nice little touchdown. First touchdown of the season for Alshon. Welcome back, kid. Look at that. What is that from 28?
I'm on the air, man. I'm on the air.
Oh, Strap LeBlanc almost gets there on the blitz. You know, bringing him on the blitz, that was a gamble that left someone like Kareem Hunt wide open. It's a big gain there for the Browns offense. 3rd inches. Last time, 3rd and short. We did get a stop of the defense. Repeat. They're trying to get it through the air. Come on, Fletch. Oh, the diving pass breakup by, I think that was Will Parks. 4th and inches. What are the Browns going to do? And they are punting it away. Wow. Very cowardly play calling there for Kevin Stefanski. 2nd and 8. Quick chuck down to Fulham for the first down. Got 3rd and 7 here. Let's go, you know. Screen pass last time didn't work, but it is a staple of this Philadelphia Eagle Doug Peterson offense.
Denied.
All right. Nigel Bradham with the sack. Go hell of a TFL there. Alex Singleton blowing that play up. Screen pass. Derek Barnett. I don't know what Kareem Hunt was thinking there. All right, 3rd and long. Where? Odell. I'm going to cover this guy. I'm going to cover the tight end. Oh, my God. They go to the screen. Jalen Mills. Recovery tackle. Needed to make that, or else it was a touchdown. That's blown coverage. There we go. Got pressure there. Pass break up by Vontae Maddox. And it is 3rd and 8. Ben don't break there in field goal range, but it's going to be a win for the defense. We get off here only giving up 3, especially after a couple blown plays. Josh Sweat, give me some juice, sir. Derek Barnett can't. Oh, the screen. Good pass. Good pass, 10. I don't know who 10 is. Higgins? Is that a Hollywood Higgins sighting? No, it's Taywan Taylor. I don't even know if he's on the roster. All right, let's get TJ Edwards here. 100%. I'm going to try to cover Kareem Hunt. And he blows out the play A-gap. That's almost a TFL. Very nice, TJ Edwards. Guys, if Kareem Hunt bailed on a screen pass, I don't think TJ Edwards at his 78 speed had a whole lot of chance of covering that kind of ground. Let's keep with the blitz. Do the same thing again. Actually, we got Nate Gary. Oh, no, Nate Gary. Nate Gary makes some plays, BG. Brandon Graham, TFL. One thing I do like is this Philadelphia Eagles run defense. More often than not. Even though, like, they have a terrible linebacking core, the run defense is usually fairly consistent for Philadelphia. And when you know the Browns, like, this is the Browns. They're going to try to run it. Hopefully we don't bite on a play action or something. I'm actually going to... Oh, my God, that's huge! In the backfield, Derek Barnett. I think that was Duke Riley as well. 4th down. And we hold on to a field goal. Excellent stop defense. For the love of God, can we execute a screen pass? Just one. Can I get one screen? If this doesn't go for positive yards, we're throwing the screen pass out of the playbook for this game. There we go. I mean, outruns his blockers, which is not great, but breaks a couple ankles on Nigel Bradham. First down, Myles Sanders. There we go. Good run. Oh, that's another first down, gain of 10. Doug's calling slants. Now might be time to cash in our first slants. We got Rager in the slot, Fulham on the outside. Alshon showing a little bit of juice here today. But we'll go Rager with all that speed. Yes, sir. The rookie out of TCU. Gain of 30. Eagles on the Cleveland Browns 3. First and goal, Myles Sanders looking a little tired. I don't like that, but I do like the fact that there's absolutely no run support, no commitment to the run. From the Browns defense there. And that's easy. Run right behind the road grader, the best center in the NFL, who I will take Jason Kelce one-on-one Ronnie Harrison every single time on the goal line. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, Browns. 2 minutes to go. A long ways here. Oh, that's a great. No. Come on, Rodney. Got the angle. Rodney there. Saves the touchdown. That is. You can't have that. You got to be able to close the half out. And there we go. There's Nickel Roby-Coleman looking fucking clueless. Yet again, in coverage. Back-to-back weeks, he's the worst player on the team. Jarvis Landry with the touchdown. Hey, let's look at the positives. We got a $117 to try to go down the field and score. Get some points. But my God, man, Nickel Roby-Coleman is trash. We gotta make a change. Let's go Crave-on LeBlanc at slot. Honestly, I'd even give Jalen Mills some reps at this point. All right, great. A play action pass. I'm sure that's going to work. Ooh, Dallas Goedert. It's a little bit. Let's burn a timeout here. I like my guy. 50-50 Bollies wasn't picked. I suppose I could have been picked, but I do like Miles Sanders in that. I'll take Miles Sanders on B.J. Goodson and Ronnie Harrison in coverage downfield. Much as we can. Maybe not so much Ronnie Harrison, but can we make amends? Can we make amends? No, we're going to eat a sack and probably effectively. And any chance of getting some points. Who knows? We might be able to get something here. No. Fucking nothing. Punt! Oh, that's a huge play. Huge play in the back. 42, Kavon Wallace. Look at that. 9 carries, 8 yards for Kareem Hunt. Exactly kind of what we need to rock and roll here. Let's go cover 3. I'd probably personally would like cover 2 at this situation, but 3rd and 8. We've been getting off the field on 3rd and long. So we got Fletcher Cox generating some pressure. Crave-on LeBlanc looks like he slipped. Come on, let's get some of that sweat juice. Josh Sweat. I think that's going against the rookie at Alabama, Jedrick Wills. Not a lot of big gainer there, still averaging about 1 yard per carry for Kareem Hunt. That is exactly what we need to do to win this game. 2nd and 7. Come on, someone get some pressure. Is this Kareem Hunt over the middle of the field? I whiff on the tackle. Hey, at least, when the Browns whiffed on that Alshon Jeffrey touchdown, we're giving it back right to them, right? They're getting those yardage back. All right, come on. Maybe Barnett against Conklin. Conklin's not much of a pass blocker. The only thing, my only gripe with all Madden is that it's an anomaly if the opposing quarterback doesn't have at least a 75+ point completion percentage. I just wish that was fine-tuned a little bit. But I think that's a false start. It's like wide Teller jumped a little bit. There we go. Back him back 5 yards. Well, at least there wasn't 3 broken tackles from Kareem Hunt there. We bring him down. 2nd and goal. See if we can get 2 goal line stands here in this game. It's going to be tough. But Kareem Hunt's gassed. He's sucking wind. Maybe we'll have a chance to get back there a little bit. No, runs beyond his blockers very well. Browns get the lead. And I cannot understand enough how not fun it is playing defense on all Madden. Why are these always my play calls? I hate, I want to just be in, let's play what Doug Peterson wants to run. And it's always 2 runs and a screen pass. I mean, that is kind of reflective of the Eagles' offense, but that's not what I want to run. 2nd and 10. Alshon, there we go. Just get the free yards. Also, I hate playing the Cleveland Browns because they have these weird orange lines that always look like there's 8 different first down markers on the field. 6 after a 4-yard Miles Sanders gain. Maybe Rager? We got enough time to hold up here. We can go Jalen Rager. Use that athletic ability, son. Up to the Browns 38. 3rd and 8. Go! Go, Carson. That's close. I think that's a first down, but it's going to be... Oh, it is! Nice. All right. Not going to learn from her past mistakes. Going to just keep running it behind 73, who does a piss poor job yet again. Setting up a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 3. Let's go bench pivot. Sure. Will we have enough time for Jalen Rager to make that break? Probably not. Maybe need to look to our second option, Fulham. Okay, or just filthy mitt grab. Jalen Rager. I'm gonna go back to this play. This is a play that they blew last time we were in the red zone with Alshon Jeffrey. I wonder if it'll happen again. That doesn't look good, so we'll just dump it down to Miles Sanders. Oh, we got a slants here. Slants cheese, by all means. Slants cheese. Jalen Rager. He makes the grab just shy of the end zone there. First and goal. Let's go power because I'm pretty sure this way here. At least we're running behind Kelsey, Jason Peters, and Lane Johnson. And it gets blocked up. Untouched. Absolutely untouched. Unscathed. Miles Sanders in for his second rushing touchdown of the game. And the Philadelphia Eagles late in the third quarter regain the lead 21-17. Thank God Cam Johnson's out there. I actually would have been like a kickoff touchdown unless Cam Johnson didn't lay the lumber. Remember Murder Leg? I'm taking that nickname off. I can't remember that guy's name. He was on the Eagles for a kicker for a bit. Cam Johnson's new nickname's Murder Leg with a hit like that. Clueless. Fucking clueless secondary. Clueless. Colonel Mustard into the library with a hammer, and this team couldn't figure it out because they're clueless. All right, like that, Josh Sweat. Just go right away and try to end the career of Jedrick Wills, like double ACL tear. Hate it. Hate it. Despise it. Despise it. I think it's going to become like, I don't want to play this series anymore because I just don't want to play defense. Fucking lay the lumber. Oh, God. That's just stupid. Every drive we've had so far, it's been like 8 plays, methodical, and you take one shot, and Red Wine jumps it for the pick. All they do is fucking dump offs and screens, man. I don't want to play this. Like, so boring. It's like literally when you play all Madden, it's like you're playing another user that just knows like the 3 play. All right, we're gonna run slants, we're gonna run screen passes, shit like that. It's so just played out. There we go. Kevon Wallace getting a sack there, 3rd tackle of the game. Maybe we can bend, not break, hold, move, field goal. Oh, look, they were going for a screen there. That's why we're able to blow it up. Good tackle there. Singleton in there on the tackle. Good run defense. 3rd and goal. Just keep running man. I guess we're winning at man for most of this game. I'm going to go Kevon Wallace here on Kareem Hunt. They're not going to hit a goddamn screen pass on me. That's what they were looking for. That's what they were looking for. Mayfield shocked that we actually stopped it. And we held no field goal. All right, first attempt, what we got? Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders, first read. He has actually not been getting open. Like anything behind the line of scrimmage. So we'll just go full. Why not? If anyone else is not getting open, you better believe 13 will find a way to get open. Get Sanders here on the wheel. Oh, there we go. Or just full him easy. Easy. Full him on linebackers. I'll take that every day. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Miles Sanders has been doing nothing. Let's have him going pass pro then. Maybe we'll get us help there. Go to Rager. Game 5, 3. Only a game of 3. All right. Let's go slants. Need a play here. We could try it. Fulham has been getting open consistently. Alshon there at the top. Let's get Richard Rodgers and pass pro. Don't need him as a weapon. Oh. Lead him. And Fulham makes the grab at the line. Do we get the first down? It's close. We do. Fulham chain mover. 7 catches, 79 yards. Our best skill position player on the day. Okay, very light box. Incredibly light box. Like the worst or best type of Christmas presents. Those light boxes. Get it? Got close. Up to the 1-yard line. Miles Sanders, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. Looking for his 3rd touchdown of the game. Let's keep him out there. We'll give him one more attempt. Run behind Kelsey. Best run blocking center in the NFL. Doesn't really get much there, but we got tackled in the end zone, and somehow it's not a touchdown. Awesome. Try it again. We got Corey Clement, impromptu fullback. Oh, there we go. It's good. The hat trick. Miles Sanders, third touchdown of the game. The Eagles regain the lead. Pending an extra point here, which we'll kick. But my God, can we just... Defense is... It's like real life. Credit to Madden. It's real life. Eagles cannot play complimentary football. Offense has scored on every drive except the really one with the turnover. Defense cannot get a stop. But maybe, just maybe, we could find one here in the fourth quarter late. Like, I almost want to onside kick it so they get a shorter field to score, so I have more time to try to get a game-winning drive here. Oh, look, big fucking surprise. Kareem Hunt, his 12th catch for like 200 yards today. Let him score. Just let him score, please. I'm literally gonna, can I go like prevent defense here or something? Like, let them score. There you go. Thank you. This is the only way we win. So, trying to keep it as realistic as possible. You can't keep it realistic when just everything on your defense goes against you. So this is our best chance at winning. Letting them score. They're going to go for 2 here. But at least we have a chance at winning. And it's not just going to be a grueling Cleveland Brown drive and we don't even have a chance on offense. Great play by Fletcher Cox. And, of course, Darius Slay can't make a play on the back end because, of course, why would he? He's not a good player. He's only an 89 overall. Touchdown, 2-point conversion. Need a big drive here from Carson Wentz. I'm so over defense. So over it. Like, I honestly think I'm going to do it. Like, I think you guys are going to get a better series if I'm just not playing defense. It's going to make it more competitive. Sometimes I'll get stops. Sometimes I won't get stops. But at least it's not going to be this bullshit every time. Nice. Great start. Great start. Myles Garrett with the big-time sack. And he's now in his X Factor. That's cool. Looking for a splash play. Looking for a splash play. Keep running, Myles. Keep running, Myles. Yes. Miles Sanders out the backfield. Let's burn timeout.
Yeah, I just wanna be the greatest. Everybody knows my name, shit. I'ma have this whole fucking game list spitting with the same
time. They're gonna have way too much friggin'. I might even need to go for 2. Honestly. No, we'll just kick it because I know there's gonna be just some sort of like, we'll go for 2 and they'll still find a way to get in field goal range. And it'll be all for naught, unnecessary risk. Even though going for 2 right now is like the most Doug Peterson thing we can do. Let's take the points. Where is he? Literally, I'm gonna be, whoever's on Kareem Hunt, that's all I'm stopping. The CPU needs to do the rest. They got 3 timeouts. Get there with the blitz, Jalen Mills. Yes, sir. Jalen Mills, huge sack. Why did the clock stop? We just got a sack. Thank God it didn't stop. They're going to take it into OT. We're going overtime, baby. Are they going to take a shot here? One last play. Yes, they are. There we go. Good tackle. We're going overtime. Finally, a defensive play. Literally, it was a panic play. They went no huddle. I had a corner blitz by mistake. I was like, all right, screw it. Go all in. And Mills comes up with a play. 35-35 at the end of regulation. I get to call the coin toss. We're going tails. Fuck. Oh, there we go. We blew it up. We blew it up. You take away Kareem Hunt, they can't do it. Maybe that's what it needs to be. Maybe I just got to stop user in the D-line. Even though this Madden was about user in the D-line, it feels like anytime I'm just covering the main target, the computer looks clueless. They don't know what to do. And we get the stop, and all it's going to take is for a field goal. They get a huge dub here today against the Cleveland Browns. Let's go. Oh! Yes! Miles Sanders! Let's go. I need a touchdown, though, because I am comically bad this season at those, like, the weird field goal angles. I'm just not good at it. I don't know why. And there's, like, 8 wind in this game. It's not something I want to be a part about. So let's just try and finish this game off and win it the old-fashioned way with a touchdown. And right now, Myles Sanders is absolutely carving up this Browns defense, getting to the second level every time. Great job, O-line. Oh, my God. It's over. 3 straight runs. Myles Sanders said, I ain't letting this one go any further. We're not letting Jake Elliott miss a field goal. 4 touchdowns on the game. I apologize for a little bit of the triggering on defense. You could just see. I get you guys probably watching this, could just see the frustration. You're probably getting frustrated with my defensive play. But I think we just solved an issue. As soon as we find someone like Kareem Hunt in particular is taking the game over, I just got to use the guy that's controlling it, because then it feels like it knocks the CPU, the AI, out of his rhythm, and we got a 3 and out in overtime, and then we won. And ultimately, you might have to look back at giving him that touchdown as the defining moment in the game. I'm sure we'll probably come under fire from the Browns, saying, oh, they just let us score. But, hey, it works in college football all the time, and that is an epic victory for the Philadelphia Eagles. 41-35 over the Cleveland Browns. Look at both quarterbacks played fairly well. Obviously, we had that interception with Carson Wentz that we would have liked to have back, because it just went against everything that was working in this game. Long, methodical drives is what we did. We took a shot one time, got punished. Got to kind of eliminate that from our offense, even though that's kind of what Carson Wentz is. But 351 yards, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Not a bad game by any means for Carson Wentz. Running the ball, 143 yards, 4 touchdowns for Myles Sanders, feeding Booby Sanders, like every Philadelphia Eagle fan wants to see right now. Get up, stop it off, Spring. Try to focus here. 7 for 79 for Fulham, 7 for 122 yards and a touchdown for Jalen Reagor. Exactly what you need to see. When you look around the league, you're seeing, T. Higgins, Justin Jefferson, all these rookie wide receivers having big impact games. It's about damn time we implement Jalen Reagor in this offense properly. 6 for 62 for Myles Sanders. Most of that came on that huge catch on the final drive in regulation. 52 yards for Dallas Goedert. Alshon with the first touchdown of the game. Happy to get him more involved. Defensively, Kevon Wallace, 10 tackles, a TFL, and a sack. A sack for Jalen Mills as well. Hey, defense did well. Quincy Wilson getting 2 tackles. Most of those were on special teams. But credit where credit is due, man. The defense, when we needed them to get a play, when we needed them to get a stop, they bend, did not break in overtime, and we're able to find a way to get an epic 41-35 victory to move to 2-0 in our Madden 21 Eagles franchise. All right, so look at our post-game goals with Myles Sanders. He probably should get player of the week. But first up, we had Myles Garrett, which you got to stop, plus 1,500 XP for the entire offensive line. It's actually kind of huge. Alshon probably wasn't happy. He got a touchdown. Oh, is that good? Okay, helping out Alshon Jeffrey there. Give him a big morale boost. Cool. Simulate weeks here and just see what we get for upgrades. Another player of the week, though. Another player of the week, back-to-back, Myles Sanders. 143 rush yards, 4 touchdowns. That's 200 yards from scrimmage for Myles Sanders. And that's the kind of running back he is. I think he can be in real life. We have 2 breakout scenarios. We'll wait for the next episode to kind of talk about that. But what do we do for upgrading here? We got the that big XP boost on the O-line, so we can upgrade Nate Herbig, who's been solid, honestly, in real life. Obviously won't be a prominent feature in this series, unless there's another injury. But I think he's been good in real life. But Mailata, there we go. We need him to start developing because he is currently our starting left tackle. And I would like that to be a problem, a decision we have to make next year, be it Mailata or Andre Dillard as our starting left tackle. Mailata with the advantage with the star dev trait, Dillard with the advantage as he's played football before and was a first-round pick. But that is a very, very good victory, and I'm very happy for my team. And we have a massive task up here. 8-2 Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson, debatably the MVP right now. DK Metcalf. I still cringe by the fact that DK Metcalf is not wearing a Philadelphia Eagles uniform. So I'm sure that is not going to be a game you guys want to miss. Eagles against DK, Russ, and a team that's pretty much owned them for the better part of the last 5 years, the Seattle Seahawks. But we're 2-0. We'll find a way to win, right? Probably not, maybe. Who knows? But that will do for today's episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. As always, first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Working our way to 150,000. Would love to hit that before year's end. So keep on helping me out there. If you want to support, a thumbs up is all it takes. A thumbs up helps the video in the old YouTube algorithm. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it, as I do want this series to, be one of the bigger ones. One of the better ones. It already is one of the bigger and better ones. But I want it to be even bigger and even better here on YouTube. So if you did appreciate it, if you enjoyed my content, a thumbs up helps a whole lot. But that'll do for me today, guys. Thank you for watching. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.